Alright, yo, what up? Here we are with week 8 of the Pizza Time Challenge on Stardew Valley. If you don't know what that is, see the video description or see a previous episode of this series. I'm going to jump right into it this week because we got a whole bunch of stuff that's important here. First off, I get a cloth from Emily in the mail. Holy cow. Alright, this is big because this means it'll be easier to get my artisan bundle finished for the greenhouse. I won't have to get a upgraded barn for goat cheese. Alright, that is huge. Also this week, as you can see, I get into the secret woods for the first time and get access to Fiddlehead Fern. Got that for the bundle, so good to go. Get some hardwood while I'm there. Visit the wizard while I'm in town. Befriending the wizard is going to be one of the big major challenges of any run really, but this run you can see is right down, smack down at the bottom of my friendship list, because he's kind of out of the way. Hard to remember to go see him every now and then. So it's uh, gonna be something I need to always. I plan on always carrying around some solar essences just in the rare case that I do visit those woods, I can go pop in and say hello. One nice thing about the wizard is he is always open, so you can see him anytime you want. It's just a question of if you want to spend the time to go talk to his kooky self, right? You know what I'm saying? So let's see, what else did we do on the 22nd? We accidentally gave Abigail a salmon berry, misclick, whoopsie daisy. So meant to give her an amethyst stone. That'll set us back just a little bit. Not too bad. What else did we do today? Holy cow, we buy a star drop for 20k from Krobus. We will go finally meet Krobus in sewers. I've had that rusty key from Gunther for a while now, but I finally decided, hey, gotta go do that. Get that star drop. So we go do that. Our energy now is up to like 338 or something crazy like that. Know what I'm saying? Um, we do get to level 9 farming. Oh, and also, I pulled the trigger on the house upgrade. So I decided to spend some 10G and some wood to upgrade my house to get a kitchen. Now you might be asking, hey comrades, why don't you spend that 10K on, oh, I don't know, getting the coop upgrade? Well, let me tell you, all right, getting the coop upgrade is more than 10G because really to make it work, you got to buy the ducks and stuff to go along with it. Um, and I don't know, you could always put eggs in the incubator though. I guess that would work. Which now that I think about it, yeah, crap, I probably should have gotten the coop upgrade before getting the kitchen, but whatever. This way I can cook meals. I can start saving myself money immediately by cooking my own meals instead of having to buy them from the saloon every night. And so, yeah, we got that going. Pretty crazy, huh? Look at that blueberry harvest, too. We're just rolling in the dough now. Let me skip ahead to the end here of the day of the 22nd. Get my worm bin out for no reason whatsoever, just because, you know, worms are good and all that, right? You end up spending about 4 worms a day on those crab pots, so you got to replenish those. And worm bin's not a bad way to do it, although you can always just go into level 20 of the mines and get some gut bugs and blah, 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 right? So here we are on the 23rd. I ended up purchasing a rare seed, so I got that taken care of for the fall to get those sweet gem berries. Also, did some general mining, checked for the mushroom floors, no luck on that. Uh, there's a look at my friendship list there, doing pretty good, except ones that I'm gonna have a trouble with are Harvey, because who remembers to go see Harvey, right? I mean, nothing against Harvey, but he's not on the top of my list of interesting people to talk to. Just gonna just gonna tell it like it is, right? Then we're gonna, the Wizard's gonna be another tough one, and Elliot's gonna be another tough one. Just, it seems like I never run into them. I don't know why. But so we're gonna be looking out for doing that. I'm gonna skip ahead for this day. And there's my rare seed. Got some diamonds. Got some other stuff mining. You see Robin's working on my kitchen upgrade. Got some 7kg in the bank. Lots of good stuff. Here we're on the 24th. And alright, what did I do on the 24th? I expanded my keg supply. So I'm going to have like 13 or 14 kegs by the end of today. For brewing hops mainly. At first, until I run out of my supply of hops that I've been accumulating. So I'm going to brew a whole bunch of pale ale. Then I'll probably move on to brewing wheat for wheat beer, and then just put random fruits and stuff in there. We'll, for random wines, we'll see. Somewhere along the way too, I think I throw the starfruit in there because I always get more starfruit later on. So, so I made some starfruit wine out of that. That was, which finally I think did get to fruition or did mature by the 28th, so I was able to get that income before the fall, which is good. What else did I do? I accidentally harvested the poppy in front of all my honey beehives, right? I was looking for the word there, which that was a boneheaded move. I ended up having to move all my beehives to the other poppy plant. Craziness. What else did I do? I did remember to give Willie a diamond for his birthday. And I went ahead and bought an iridium rod from Willie. And also bought a trapper bobber so I could catch the crimson fish, which by itself is worth about 3k gold, which practically almost pays for the iridium rod right off the bat. I think my total fishing income for today was about 8k, 8,000. So that was a good, I think, good investment. Needed to be done eventually. And I got a ton. Look at all that G, 48 kg, right? That's just crazy. Here I am at the beach. I'm going to fast forward to where I'm getting the crimson fish. Here's the crimson fish. Boy, is that a wily sucker, right? But even with the trap bobber, it's a little tricky, but I got it. No big deal. And do some more fishing for the rest of the day. But I'll go 10k gold total. Total haul, pretty good. And boom, like that, and now I got my kitchen. Look at that. So first thing I decided to do is move the TV somewhere where it's easier to look at. Also, I decided to basically put some kegs where the TV used to be so I could start brewing coffee. So I'd have that right there every morning that I could drink. So days of buying jojacola from the Saloon are over with pretty much. I'm going to be drinking coffee from this point onwards and selling a bunch of the coffee too, but I'm going to be drinking a lot of it as well. So I'll going to become a total coffee addict. See, look at all those kegs. Got all those kegs going. Got my beehives around the new poppy plant because I, like a dumb ditty, harvested my old one. And what else? Boom. Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to mention I did turn in my copper hoe to get upgraded to a steel hoe. So I do get my steel hoe back from Clint today. I also give George's pepper to him for the pepper quest, and also Demetrius's melon to him for that quest. And what else? Just do a bunch of mining and chopping, basically. I do end up, funny enough, using the spa today to recover energy, which can actually be a pretty good deal if you're all the way down on energy, and you need to, it takes about 2 hours to go up to the spa, sit in the pool, get out, get back to where you were. But if you can recover 300 energy from that, it's not a bad investment. So I do end up using that today. I'm gonna skip ahead. let's see what we got from all of our mining and chopping and look at that time. I am barely. It's 1:40 and I haven't even gotten into my house, which something I need to remember after buying this kitchen is it's a longer walk through the hallway to my bed. Look, it's 1:50. Oh, I'm barely getting into bed in time. 6.7k gold. Pretty good. And here we are on the 26th. So I decided to start making some clam chowder, which is a pretty easy recipe to make now on a reliable basis for me. Now that I can get milk anytime from my cows, plus clams from the beach are not that hard to come by. So that's going to be one of my go-to meals, I would say. I do check the mines on this day. No luck for the mushroom level. I ended up buying 5 more rare seeds from the traveling merchant, which was a pretty good deal. What else? I do get a wood skip from the secret woods, and I just do some general farm cleanup. One thing you'll notice that I do is I like to plant wheat here towards the end of summer as kind of a filler crop, just to keep the soil tilled, keep some of the soil tilled until fall. That way you don't have to re-till it, which is nice. And actually, I don't even think you might not even have to re-fertilize it either. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but at the very least, you don't have to re-till it, which means the amount that I will have to till will be a lot less, which is good because that usually takes the longest for getting your crop set up on that first day of fall. So I like to use wheat as a filler crop for that, since it's a crop that spans between the summer and the fall. And yeah, just a big blueberry harvest. Lots of coffee seeds. Lots of good stuff there. Lots of blueberries. Just rolling in the dough. Skip ahead, see what we got. Here I am mining. Like I said, didn't get the mushroom level, but wait a second. Okay, yeah. That said 1:30. I thought it was 1:30 a.m. on the. I was like, what was I doing staying out till 1:30 a.m. in the mines? Holy cow! But no, it's 1:30 p.m. So we're good. We're good. Let me skip ahead. Okay, so I did go to bed at a decent time, 12:40. Up to level 8 foraging. Nice. 9.6k gold. We're getting up there, 62,000. Remember I said I wanted to be up at least over 50,000 heading into the fall to have enough to buy seeds for the size of garden that I want for the fall, preferably. So we're well past that, even after spending some money on the kitchen and stuff. And then eventually in the fall, once I spend my money on my planting and stuff, then I want to start saving up for the coop upgrades so I can finish the animal bundle, right? And the artisan, get the artisan bundle finished right around that time too, and get our greenhouse. So, but I don't want to spend money on that yet because I want to have enough money for my fall crops, right? Especially cranberries, which you want to get in ASAP to get the most harvests out of there. So let's see, what do I do on today, the 27th? After doing my regular chores, I go get some medicine from Harvey's because I have to do that every week for this challenge. I also check the mines for mushrooms, no luck there. And then I just kind of clean up the farm quite a bit, do some chopping, put down some paths, make things a little prettier for the start of fall. So, and I end up choosing level I get my level 10 farming upgrade and choose the artisan profession. So that's a big, so here's my paths I put down, just a little something to save me time and make it easier for me to figure out where to go, and to keep the weeds and stuff out. So look at that. I'm getting a lot of income now just from my artisan goods from my animals and stuff. So all right, the level 10 farming I get after the 28th. That's right. So now on the 28th here, I do find the mushroom floor on level 82. so I get some good money from that. I also shipped that Star Drop wine, and all told, I think I end up getting 31K at the end of this day, which is good because you're going to see my taxes at the start of fall are going to be horrible. And by the way, I do remember to go to the Moonlight Jelly Festival, so we're good there. But yeah, I'm going to skip ahead, show you a little bit of the mushroom farming. Level 82, isn't the best level, but it's actually not bad. Level 81 is not that, doesn't take that long to get through. So I think I did, yeah, I did mushroom hunting up until about 5:30, and then I did my farm work, make sure I got that done in time, harvesting my crops and stuff in time to go to the um, Moonlight Jelly Festival. But I got a pretty decent haul of mushrooms and stuff. I'm gonna skip ahead. I basically skipped the yeah, but look at that. Woo. Let me just pause that. So I basically skipped the Moonlight, or I skipped recording the Moonlight Jelly Festival. I did go to the festival, but I didn't record it. But there you see my haul from the last day of summer of year one. 31K. Look at that. I do end up shipping some battery packs that I wasn't going to use. Ship some other stuff. Got about 4K from mushrooms. Most of that income was actually from farming. Look at that, 24K. Oh, that's from from corn and melons, I think. Remember last week I mentioned that I think today was the day that I consumed a meal that gave a farming buff, and I was getting so many silver and gold quality melons. It was crazy. I think that definitely upped my income. Plus, I shipped that starfruit wine, which who knows how much that's worth. I mean, I could look it up in the wiki, but that was huge. Um, so yeah, you'd think we're looking pretty good going into week 9. The start of fall. Start of fall, right? But let's see what we have in store here. We're up to 100,000 gold. Yeah, we got plenty for the fall, right? Holy cow! Look at that. 74,772 gold in taxes. Yeah, this longevity mod, don't play around, yo. This is a serious challenge, yo. You better watch out what you're getting yourself into. So yeah, just like that, I am way below my 50K gold. Um, goal that I wanted to going into fall 1, but I have an idea. I have a plan, right? Because if you remember, the mushroom level was on floor 82 on the 28th. So here on the 1st of fall, it should be on floor 81, which means this morning I can probably get a whole bunch of mushrooms, run to Pierre's, sell the mushrooms, buy my seeds, still have quite a bit of seeds to start off the 1st of fall with. So that's my plan, to partially salvage this gargantuan tax hit that basically threw my plans totally into disarray. Now, as for why my taxes are so high, if you remember, like for spring, it was less than 2,000 gold in taxes at the end of spring. Why did it suddenly jump up to 74,000? I think it has to do with all of the farm equipment that I have around. I think that's what you're taxed on. So that includes buildings, which I have added the kitchen, I added the barn. That includes things like let's see, the cheese presses, the mayonnaise machines, the um, recycling machines, the sprinklers, the kegs. I bet it's the kegs and the preserve jars. Maybe even the right lightning rods. Just everything all told, I think, adds up to that. It's probably the kegs, to be honest. It's partially what when I'm being taxed on so heavily. Which I'm not going to try to game the system or change the way I play just because of the way this mod calculates your tax income. I'm just going to take it and roll with it. But something to think about with it appears that there's a double-edged sword or a drawbacks to relying on kind of the artisan equipment with this mod. I'm guessing if that's the reason for why my taxes are so high here at the end of summer. Might be because I'm getting taxed on all of that. Because I don't think you're taxed on income, although I might be wrong with that too. Because I was making a lot of money. So there might be an income tax element. I'm not actually sure. I'd have to plow into the code or ask on the forums how the tax is actually calculated. But all I know is this was way more tax than I was expecting. So I did kind of have to improvise a little bit here with the first of fall. But hey, that's what this challenge is all about, right? This is improvising, having to scrape by to make ends meet. And we are still having fun right in the thick of it. This is a new obstacle to overcome. So we're gonna pick up with that and our first of fall planting next week on the Pizza Time Challenge in Stardew Valley. So see you then.